Good morning. Welcome to day 117 in Lander, Wyoming. It's a little before 6. The McDonald's opens at 5, so I'm heading over there to get a little breakfast. It is a Tuesday morning, August 4th, 2026. Slept pretty good last night. And once I get organized and packed, probably will head across the street, set up at the gas station, and stick out my thumb and hope for the best. I'm thinking maybe around 8 o'clock or so, and we'll see how it goes. A lot of the Lander locals have been very friendly, so I think there's also a fair amount of, for the lack of a better word, tourists that go by, going to various national parks or whatever. So hopefully it won't take too long to get a ride. But I'm kind of like, when it happens, it happens. I'm kind of not too worried about it. So let's go to the McDonald's. All right, just picked up some McDonald's. So I'll be fueled for the hike out this morning. I'm not sure exactly how the water situation is going to be today or where I'm going to camp. I got to look at all that on far out. It's just part of my morning routine. So as I'm enjoying my breakfast, I'll start to figure that kind of stuff out. And again, it all depends on how long I have to wait to get a ride back to the trailhead, how far I'll get today, but hopefully I'll have a decent mileage day. But if not, that's fine too. That's just the way it goes. So I'll have plenty of cold. I have a whole large Domino's pizza because I got 2 of them, and I ate one last night, and I have one for the road. I may have gotten a little over my head. Actually, the little mini fridge here, like the little freezer compartment, actually kept things cold. So I got 2 pints of Ben & Jerry's last night, and I could only eat one. So unless I have an ice cream dessert for breakfast, I'll be leaving that here. We'll see. So I headed back to my room with my tasty McDonald's, and my hotel key cards didn't work. Either of them. Luckily there was someone at the front desk, even though it's early. And I guess if you put the key cards in the same pocket as your cell phone, that can happen. So that's what happened. It would have been a bummer to have to wait outside of my room, but problem averted. All right, it's a little after 7, hoping for a hitch, sipping on some coffee. All right, my friend just gave me a ride. There he goes. A local from Big Piney who's heading out to his hunting cabin to get some firewood done before hunting season starts. So it's a great guy to talk to. I only had to wait about 15 minutes to get my ride, which was awesome. So I'm back at the trail. It's cool up here, which is nice. Man, it's so nice when a hitch comes together like that. Of course, I tried to buy him lunch. I wanted to give him a 20 for lunch, and he absolutely refused. So what can I do? I tried. Just people out here are so nice and friendly. I'm going to get sunscreen, lip balm, all that stuff on. I did pack out 1 beer, so I'm looking forward to that tonight. And we'll see how far we get today. It feels good to be back on the trail. Almost 10:30, just taking a quick pack break. Feels good to be back in some trees. About 3 miles from here is a good water source. There's actually going to be a bunch of good water sources, but I'm aiming for the one about 3 miles from here to make a little Gatorade. And then, you know, figure out where I can camp as it gets to be 4 o'clock. So I have about 6 hours of hiking, and we'll see where that puts us for the end of the day. So not looking to go any crazy mileage today, but anything over 10 on the first day out of town with a full pack is what I shoot for. So I think we'll be able to do that easily, and we'll see where we end up. Hopefully with some trees and some shade. It's a little cooler here today. I think the heat wave broke, so yeah, it feels pretty good. It's 11:30, taking a break. You can probably hear the stream behind me. Cold running water and shade in a forest. It's so nice. After the past week or so, to be back in these conditions, yeah, it's nice. So I'm gonna stay here for a little bit and then keep on going. So it can go another like 4 or 5 hours, see where that'll put me. Two o'clock, wrapping up another break. The weather's so nice today compared to what I was dealing with. So yeah, we're going to be heading up there and hitting another water source soon. Taking a quick break, 3:15. Have about 2.5 miles to Mill Creek, where there's water and camping and hopefully shade. So yeah, go a little later than 4 today, but I didn't start at my normal time, so feeling pretty good. The trail's been pretty good overall. A little bit of a breeze, a little bit of shade, not stifling hot. Yeah, good first day back on the trail to get back in the groove. The pack is heavy, so putting in some miles today, but it'll just make the rest of the segment go a little smoother. 4 o'clock, taking one last little break. Got a mile to go. Doing a bit of climbing. It's 5:15, just got done setting up camp. Ready for some cold liquid IV and hopefully a almost cold beer in the bear vault. We'll see soon. All right, recap time. It's a little after 6. Getting ready to eat. Did just shy of 18 miles, so that's a good first day back out on the trail. At around 8,600 feet, so it's a little cooler up here, hopefully. I have a still cool to the touch hazy IPA. That's going to be delicious. I'm just downing some liquid IV first. And then I have some yummy Domino's pizza, Hawaiian style. There's nothing wrong with pineapple on a pizza. Don't let anyone tell you different. So, yeah, very, very good first day out on the trail. Started out great. I was like hitching at 7 a.m. I just wanted to get going. And it didn't take long for a nice local to pull over, and he gave me a ride all the way back. Lucky for me, he was headed that way anyway. But yeah, the hitch in the town and out of town, they couldn't have gone any smoother. So very, very fortunate with that. There were quite a few sections of some blowdowns on the trail. Half of them were like taken care of, and the other half, they were pretty well established herd paths. So the blowdowns have been around for a while, just haven't been taken care of. Yeah, the trail's been pretty good today. Looking forward to staying in the forest, maybe gaining some more elevation as I get closer to the winds. they're getting a little bit closer. Um, Looking forward to a good night of sleep back outside. Hopefully I can leave the vestibule doors open and be a nice cool night. I can actually like get in the sleeping bag. And yeah, what a change from the Great Divide Basin today. Just felt more like normal hiking today. So that's all I got. The water from the stream is nice and cool. So just everything's totally opposite from what I've been dealing with the past, 7 to 10 nights in the basin. So it's a real treat to be back out in the woods. See you in the morning.